Okay, so I'm here with Swindon Wildcats head coach Stevie Lyle. Stevie, you've had a couple of days now to go over Wednesday and Wednesday's performance. What do you make of it? What went wrong Wednesday?
Well, not too much really. Just had a couple of unlucky goals against us. I thought as a team in whole, they done what we put out. If I asked of them from the coach's side of it. It's just right now it's one of those things. The hockey gods are against us, and just got to keep working hard, and turn the tide, and we'll start winning games there. Maybe we shouldn't be. The teams out.
Jonathan Marr obviously probably had his best game of the season so far, didn't he? Obviously he made quite a few saves. So as you said, when things like that happen, it's just one of those nights.
Yeah, I mean, due respect to him, he made a couple of saves, but they protected him very well. They're a well-coached team, and they don't do many things wrong. And when you come against guys like that, you've got to make sure we take more shots than we did. And it's one of those things under the lesson learned, I think.
I know it's obviously disappointing for you because we talked so many times already this season, and you have got high expectations. But it's important to remind the fans, the few fans that may be worrying already, albeit at this very early stage, that we are only 4 weekends in, and that it is very much a new team. They're still learning, you're still learning, so it's all just a case of that learning process, isn't it, as we've talked about before?
Yeah, but it's only for so long you can say that. It's even though we've improved as a team, so has everyone else in the league. So it's everyone think we might, be struggling or a tough start, but we've played some good games. Like I said, we haven't had much luck, and this is, that's going to turn as long as we keep being positive as a team. But good things can happen for that.
We obviously talked about this earlier, so I'm not going to go into detail on it, but just for the people that may have missed it, obviously Miroslav's departure, it was down to family reasons purely, so obviously sad to see him go as he was showing signs of really settling in.
Unfortunately, his family come over, and he's got a younger son, 8, that didn't really settle in school over here. Obviously there's a big difference in language and so on, and they went home 2 weeks ago, and I think when you plan on having your family somewhere and they decide to go home, it's kind of tough to stay mentally strong. And I could see he was missing his son and his wife. So we've had a couple of meetings, and I think we both thought that it was the best thing for him to go back home and be part of his family again. So it was great to have him for how long we did get with him. Already, I've been looking at other guys. There's one that's, I'm just waiting for confirmation now. This agreed, but until I have his paperwork through, I'm not going to mention any names right now. This guy's a bit younger, but I think he's going to be a fan favourite.
Let's move on to this weekend then. Obviously 2 games on the road. Just before we touch on the 2 games, just sort of explain for the people that will be watching this what goes on, the logistics behind a weekend on the road, because it's going to obviously be tough on the legs for you guys, isn't it? 2 games on the road, and what sort of goes on with the travelling and things like that.
Obviously Hull's our furthest trip, so it's that's no excuses though. We're going to go up and hopefully win that first game against Hull. That's the only game we're looking at right now. But then obviously we'll be staying up in Doncaster that night, just to get straight to bed, get a meal inside us, get to bed, and make our way slowly down to Peterborough, which is obviously going to be a tough. They've come out flying this season, and so it's always going to be a tough game. But we're still going to have 4 imports. Kenton Smith's going to be playing this weekend for us. Maybe a bit of defensive and as a forward. So we're going to see how guys are playing, how guys are reacting, and it's home or away. If anything, because we're kind of maybe right now we're better off playing 2 games on the road, because the pressure's on those teams to collect the points, not us.
I'd imagine you were talking there about staying overnight on Saturday. I'd imagine that's only going to be good for bringing the team closer together as well, and team around, things like that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it'd be nothing crazy, it'd just be a meal, and I'm sure
Yeah.
some guys put some shorts on and play some cards in the lobby or something. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's obviously don't get me wrong, Saturday's a big game, and I'm not writing that off as a W, but you know, the Sunday is gonna be a big test for us again, and yeah, just make sure the boys are up for it.
You've obviously played both sides already. You've played up at Hull in pre-season. You've played Peterborough here opening weekend, so you'll know roughly what both sides are about. So will that help you guys going into it?
Yeah, I mean, Hull's a little bit different. They've one of their imports defensemen. He's actually playing for Manchester right now, on loan as injury cover for Gron. So yeah, they've gone. They'll have a new guy in the lineup. But yeah, you know, Hull's going to be you know, they're still looking for that first win of the season. So, and I think they're getting closer and closer every weekend to it. So that, you know, they're going to be ready to come out, and yeah, we just got to make sure we match them. And Peterborough, they still got the same lineup. They do play a little bit differently at home as they do away, but you know, it was the same last year. They beat us here and we beat them there. So hopefully that's the same case right now anyway.
And final question: everybody fit, raring to go?
Well, Thomas Rutkins, unfortunately, won't be with us this weekend. Nor will Sam Bullis. And yeah, that'll be it then. Everyone else is healthy and ready to go.
Are they both short-term things, are they, with Tom's and
yes,
Sam?
yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know, so